And shiver me timbers, it be land ho, and it do be the newcomers.
Aye, and we'd be the welcome wagon.
Aye, and a vest. And welcome to the LEAH theater production of Pirates of Penzance Jr. Due to some audience engagement in the room, we ask that you please keep the aisles clear while we be sailing together today. Be sure to notice the emergency exit signs in the front, right, and rear of the room, just in case we needs to jump ship. Savvy? Please make sure that you silence your cell phones and out of any flash photography and videotaping or other video or audio recordings made of this here performance is strictly prohibited under federal copyright law, or ye be walking the plank. Well, come along, me hearties. We've got a village to pillage. Arr!
And to make us more the merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
For today our pirate apprentice rises from indentures freed. Strong his arm and keen his senses, he's a pirate now indeed.
Here's your lunch of fresh adventures, fresh out of his adventures.
1 and 20 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual rebel rhyme.
Here's your lunch of fresh adventures, fresh out of his adventures. Pour aboard the pirate ship, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Well, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Hurrah! My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. With that, I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I'm out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
But this is quite unaccountable.
Yes, I have done my best for you, and why? It was my duty under my indentures. And I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error, no matter. The mistake was ours, not yours. I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
No, I may not tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind this promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. pilot lot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers, always steering, and I did not catch the word of right through being hard of hearing. Mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate, I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate, instead of to a pilot. Oh, pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, sweet one. I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. Wait, they still are. However, today my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. However, collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends. For such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Poor lad! Poor lad!
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance to the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain here with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why, but alas, I will not tell you it. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It is only 34. And you are one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True, and until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Hear, hear.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than your own, and when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
Of course. We are all orphans ourselves and know what it is.
But it has got about, and now everyone we capture claims to be an orphan. The last 3 ships we've captured have been proven to be manned entirely by orphans, and so we had to let them go.
And Ruth? Your own Ruth? What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some difficulty about you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I have constantly been at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only face of a woman's I have seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face. I think it is a sweet face.
It is? Oh, it is!
I say I think it is. That is my impression. However, since I have never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, it is just possible I may be mistaken. What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and then find out she is on the whole plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Well then, I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In honor to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederick, this must not be. We are rough men.
Rough!
Who lead a rough life.
Rough, rough!
And we will not be so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I am right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide and we must be off. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
And I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying us back on our journey to civilization.
No, Frederick, this must not be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king. Hurrah for the pirate king.
Oh, take me with you. I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I, and a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve. Compared to other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I am quite well.
I am sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance compared to other women. Are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
Ah, but lately?
Eh?
Yeah, but lately?
What?
But lately?
Oh, no. Years and years ago.
Well, what do you think of yourself?
It is a delicate question, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion?
Yes, I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I'm sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you truly are a fine woman, then your age will be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Could it be the Coast Guard? No, that does not sound like the Coast Guard.
Confusion. It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I am lost.
Oh, by all, that's marvelous! A beautiful bevy of young maidens!
Lost, lost, lost.
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them! What grace, what delicacy, what refinement! Then Ruth told me she was beautiful. Ruth truth, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you?
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold,
And master, am I not so?
and now I see you plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jotso.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It grew you only got so.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me here. Me, yeah, you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master.
faithless woman,
Master, master, do
faithless
not leave
woman
me
to
here.
deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Oh no, what shall I do? Before these gentle maidens, I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping review the 10 fountains, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows quiver by the ever-rolling river, swollen with the summer rain, the summer rain. Threading long and leafy mazes, dotted with unnumbered daisies, dotted with unnumbered daisies. Scaling rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses till the bright seashore they came. Scaling rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses till the bright seashore they came.
Let the scaly tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by.
Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by.
Every moment brings a treasure of its own especial pleasure. Though the moments quickly die, breathe on gaily as they fly. Breathe on gaily as they fly.
Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly.
Far away from toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air. Here we live and reign alone in a world that's spot. I wonder where we are.
Yes, and I wonder where Father is. We have left him ever so, so far behind.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are, and we traveled over a rather difficult country.
Where'd you get that?
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings to ever set foot in this enchanting spot. But what shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive with the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Perhaps we take off our shoes and stockings and paddle.
Yes, the very thing!
Stop, ladies! I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. Although, under these peculiar circumstances, it is my duty to inform you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
Ow. But who are you, sir? Speak!
I am a pirate.
A pirate! Ah!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I, sore at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection? To such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I love you. However plain you'll be, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
There's not one maiden here whose holy face and bad complexion has caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection.
Not one,
No, not one.
not one.
No.
This one,
Tis Maybell.
yes, 'tis Maybell. Oh, sisters deaf to Picty's name, for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, is that a reason good and true? Why you should all be deaf to Picty's name?
The question is, has he not been a thing of beauty? When she be swayed by quite a keen sense of duty?
For shame, for shame, for shame. Poor has surely strayed. Take heart of Greece, thy steps retrace, poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, if such a poor love as mine can help you find true peace of mind, why take it, it is thine. Poor wandering one, poor wandering one, take heart, take heart.
Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is prey. You get your hands on ladies while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is nice. Companions for young ladies, let us taste some. Too late, too late.
Here's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity, which quickly departs on fire, mutually matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Oh, divinity.
Hold, monsters, ere your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all. Just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, I'm a major general. I am the very motto of a Martin Major General. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the facts historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equation both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I'm teeming with a lot of news. Got it with many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good the integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by Memelon and Ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, with such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. You'll say a better major general has never sat a jam.
You'll say a better major general has never sat a G. You'll say a better major general has never sat a G. You'll say a better major general has never sat a G.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucking and adventurous, all of it I'm down to the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
Vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
I know what that means now.
And now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea on what's going on.
Oh, Papa!
Stop. Permit me. I'll explain it in just 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me.
Against our wills, Papa! Against our wills!
Oh, but you mustn't do that. No. May I ask, this is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We're all single, gentlemen.
Yes, I gather that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Do not listen to them, Papa. They're lying. They're pirates. The famous pirates of Penzance.
The Pirates of Penzance? I've often heard of them.
Well, Papa, I'll accept this gentleman who was a pirate once, but who is out of his indentures today, and who means to lead a blameless life evermore.
Wait a bit. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
Well, we object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
Ah, an idea. And do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, to leave me to go through the remainder of my life, unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
One moment. Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Oh, not this same story.
Here we go again. Seize him.
O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy. An orphan boy. An orphan boy. How sad an orphan boy. These children whom you see are all that I can call my own. Take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone. Poor fellow! If pity you can feel, leave me my sole remaining joy. See, at your feet they kneel, your heart you cannot steal. against the sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
You may go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
Hooray! For he is an orphan boy.
He is hurrah for the orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is hurrah for the orphan boy, hurrah for the orphan boy.
Oh, happy day with joyous glee, we will away and merry be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and merry be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, we will away and merry be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, her sisters all will bridesmaids be.
There is now a 15-minute intermission.
Oh, Frederick, cannot you say something to relieve my father's sorrow?
I will try, dear Mabel. But why does he sit night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here to escape from the pirates' clutches? I describe myself as an orphan, and heaven help me, I am no orphan. Oh.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, those reckless young men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace. At what time does your expedition march against these dread pirates?
At 11. And before midnight, I wish to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort Lionheart be summoned to receive the general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Bears is steel. We uncomfortable feel. And we find the wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing. For when threatened with a mute, and your heart is in your boots, there is nothing brings it around like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
Go, ye heroes, go to glory. Go, ye die in combat glory. Ye shall live in song and story. Go to immortality.
slaughter. Die in every Cornish daughter. With her tears your grave will water. Go ye heroes, go and die. Go ye heroes, go and die. Go ye heroes, go and die. Though to us it's evident. These intentions are well meant. Such expressions don't appear. Calculated, meant to cheer. Who are going to make the fates be the highly nervous state? Still to us it's evident these intentions are well meant.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before our lives we sever, we will say farewell forever. Full to glory and grace. Full to glory and grace.
Away, away.
Yes, we go.
These pirates neigh. Then do not stay. Then why this delay?
Alright, we go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go, we go.
That's the go.
Yes, we go, we go, we go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go. Yes, forward on the boat. Yes, forward on the boat.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go.
Alas, they go. Alas, they go. Alas, they go. We really go.
And now for the pirate slayer. At last I may atone, in some slight measure, for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, which I myself have been guilty.
Young Frederick!
Who calls?
Your late commander!
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me, that I have doomed you to extermination!
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I don't think I ought to listen to you. Yet mercy shall alloy our stern resentment. So I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate folds, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom, all with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard. We lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to some party occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, the most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard and fox, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, the most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha. This paradox. We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy. And so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
A paradox.
That paradox, the most ingenious paradox. We've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, the most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha. This paradox. For some reason, some person in authority.
Who?
I don't know who. Very likely the Astronomer Royal has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty.
However, every 4 years, February will have 29 days. Through some singular coincidence, you are the victim of this clumsy arrangement,
have been born on leap year on the 29th of February.
And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5. And a little bit.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. Ha 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 ha. How quaint the ways of paradox, that common sense she gaily mocks, though counting in the usual years of 20 when I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, the curious paradox. The most ingenious paradox. Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4. No one would think it to look at me.
You are glad, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you had discovered you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
No. Until you reach your 21st Yibbathrib birthday. And, going by birthdays, you are as yet 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
No. We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Do not put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I have ever been mixed up with it, but duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on. I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Oh, ought I to tell you? No, I cannot do it, and yet, as one of your band,
Speak out, I charge you, by that sense of conscientiousness in which you have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel?
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore, but as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you that your proceedings... Wait. No, General Stanley, there's no orphan.
What? Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge will be swift and terrible. We will go and attack Tremorton Castle this very night.
But stay.
Not a word. He is doomed.
All is prepared. Your gallant crew awaits you. My Frederick, in tears? It cannot be that Lionheart quails at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel. No. A terrible disclosure has just been made. I've just found out that I was born in leap year and my 21st birthday won't be reached until 1940.
Oh, horrible!
And so, farewell.
No, Frederick, stay. They have no legal claim to you.
But when stern duty calls, I must obey. In 1940, I will be of age, and I will then return to you and claim you. I swear it.
But it seems so long.
Promise that till then, you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it. No, I am brave. Come, one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind, we are timidly inclined, and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick must have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter, for he will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with the pirates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice, his sense of duty, has endeared himself to me tenfold. But if it was likewise his duty to constitute himself my foe, it is likewise my duty to regard him in that light. He has done his duty and I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing. But no matter. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our fellow erring creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
Well, it is too late now.
A rollicking band of the pirates we, who tired of tossing on the sea, are trying their hand at a burglary with weapons grim and gory.
Hush, hush! I hear the pirates on the man approaching.
We are not coming for play or gold. The story General Stanley's told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with a stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now
with cat-like tread upon our prey we steal, in silence tread our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Ta-ra, ta-ra.
Hush, hush. Not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes. So quickly, hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. As I lie awake in bed, I thought I heard a noise, but all is still. It must have been the sighing of the breeze.
What is this and what is that and why does Father leave his rest at such a time of night? Is this so very incompletely dressed? Your father is and always was the most methodical of men. It's his invariable rule to go to bed at 10:30. A strange occurrence can it be that calls your father from his rest at such a time of night? Is this so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed at such a time of night.
Hold it, my man. We see that general there.
The pirates of despair.
Yes, we're the pirates of despair.
Frederick Hugh, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Frederick, save us!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
Tell you the truth, he is not able.
You lied to us about being an orphan, and now you will pay.
Oh, spare him!
Will no one in his cause a weapon wield?
Yes, yes, we are here! Oh, rapture! Pirates yield! Oh, rapture!
Gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield. In Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do, we charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humble mien, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noble men who have done wrong.
They are all noble men who have done wrong.
No Englishmen, none move that statement here. Because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are building.
At length we are provided with unusual facility to change piratic crime for dignified respectability.
Combined, I needn't say, with the unparalleled felicity of what we have been longing for, unbounded domesticity.
Tomorrow morning early we shall quickly be personified.
Mutually coupled, mutually matrimonified.
And this shall be accomplished by the Doctor of Divinity, who happily resides in the immediate vicinity.
Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity. Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity. Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucking and adventurous, all I've ever encountered the beginning of the century. But still in getting off my daughters, 8 or 9 or 10 or all, I've shown myself the model of a modern major general.
But still in getting off his daughters, 8 or 9 or 10 or all, we show ourselves the model of a modern major general.
Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, poor wandering one. If such a poor love as yours